Slide to the right. Crisscross.
Good.
Crisscross.
Good morning, Instagram Live lesson viewers. We're so excited you're here. I am coming from iHeartRadio Live from JA BizTown 2. Let me turn the music off and come on out, and we'll get our tour started. We are so glad you're here. We're excited to show you our JA BizTown 1 and 2. Right now we're in Town 2, and we'll go ahead and show you around, and then we'll head to Town 1. After the tours, we have some things to show you, some resources that you can use. We're so glad you're here. Make sure to introduce yourself, the student's name, age, where you're from. It was really fun to see where everyone was coming from yesterday. Yesterday was our first lesson, and it was just an overview of our program, and we told you about the raffle that we're going to do. Well, everyone really loves winning prizes, so we're going to do a raffle drawing every Tuesday so we can give away a lot of prizes. So how you enter our raffle is you just comment your name, your age, where you're from. That gets you entered in our raffle. Then every time you make a comment, you have a question, we'll add another entry. So we already have a few from yesterday. So hopefully you're introducing yourself right now. And we have some people from all over the place. We're so excited that you're here. Junior Achievement BizTown, we have 2 towns. This is Town 2. The kids come in from outside and they have a seat right here. It's usually really exciting and fun. Typically the first question the kids ask is, when is lunch? And they do get to eat lunch in BizTown. We'll show you where that is right here in Town 2, and Town 1 we'll show you where they eat as well. Before the kids even come to JA BizTown, they do a lot of work in the classroom getting ready for the day. They learn about how a business runs, how to write a check, how to just work in their business. So when they come to JA BizTown, they have their business they're working in, their job, and we let them run our town for the day. So we have a mayor, we have CEOs, we have CFOs, we have all sorts of fun jobs that the kids do. And I'll tell you a little bit about them as we go. If you see a business, if you have a question, you want more information, or just something to say, feel free to let us know. If you've been to one of our towns, please let us know. We love to hear from our alumni. So let's go this way. We will see iHeartRadio next door. And you can see right here we have our City Hall. We have Aerotech. All of the students, we call them citizens. All of the citizens go into their businesses and they have different jobs that really help run the town for the day. So come on down this way. You can see we have Allstate. Who can comment? Do you know the tagline for Allstate? Who can tell me that? We can let us know, and that'll enter you in our drawing.
We have a question.
Yeah.
If you introduced yourself today or yesterday for the raffle, do you have to do it again today?
Every time you make a comment, we will add you to the raffle. So you can say, if you were here yesterday, you can say, I'm Jenny from Tempe, I'm here again today. We will enter you into the raffle. So if you have a lot to say, if you tell us 5, 6, 7, if you have a bunch of questions, every time you comment or question, we add your name. The more times you're in our raffle, your chances of winning improve. Any other questions? Does anyone know the tagline for Allstate?
We have a couple people saying it.
Okay, who got the tagline?
First one was Claudia.
Okay, Claudia, what did Claudia say?
She said it's good to be in good hands.
There you go. Yep. And we had a couple other answers.
Yep. We had Evan, you're in good hands.
Evan, I think I know that, Evan. Thanks for tuning in, Evan, and you're right. We'll make sure you're in the raffle as well. You're in good hands with Allstate. When the students work in Allstate here, they go around and they do insurance policies for all of our businesses, and it's a lot of fun. Also, most all of the businesses sell different items. I'll show you some samples in a minute, but it's fun. The students get to have a debit card, they get money in their account, and then they can go around and buy different things. Take a look over here. I think a lot of you are familiar with Sprouts. We have a lot of fun at Sprouts. The students that work in Sprouts, they come and different citizens come and do different games. They match the seed. They decide which drink is healthier. So this is a kind of a fun spot during the day. All right, you can see Fiesta Bowl is right up ahead. That's where kids come and do some reporting and have some fun. Next to Fiesta Bowl is our busy commercial real estate. Again, feel free to chime in if you've been here or if you have a question or a comment. We'd love to have some interaction with you guys. Here we go. Who has been to a Coyotes game? We are lucky to have Coyotes as one of our sponsors here in our business, so that is a lot of fun. We're gonna come around here. We don't want to go too fast and make you guys dizzy, but we have the Bride, we have the Transit Center. Over here, this is a really popular business in here. Let me turn this on. Look at all this tech. This is the Arizona Technology Center. So students come in, they learn about solar power, they have different activities to do. There's a Fitbit challenge in this business. We have virtual reality goggles that kids come in and do. So this is a real hot spot of town.
Ella wants to know if you can only find BizTown in Arizona.
You know what? The Junior Achievement is all across the country. So if you go, you can go to jaaz.org, but you can also go to the main website for Junior Achievement and find where is a BizTown in your local community. But we love our Arizona JA BizTown. Let's take a look over here. There's a few more businesses we don't want to miss. You can see we have Canes. Kids they spin the wheel for a prize. FastMed, there's some well checks there. We have Toyota and Building Arizona. Lots of fun in here. We have Goodwill right here. And as you can see, these are some of the items that we sell. So students that come, we call them citizens. They decide what prices they want. Everything in BizTown is $1, $2, $3, or $4. So these are some of the fun things that the kids get to buy with their money that they make with their paycheck. So all sorts of fun things. Any other questions about Town 2 before we move over? All right, so we're going to sneak through and go to Town 1. All right, so this is Goodwill on the other side. So this is our JA BizTown 1. It's set up a little differently. You'll be able to see. Our Town 2 is kind of in a circle, and this one we have almost like streets or lanes. So we're going to come this way, and you can see we have a new business called Build Your Future, where we're going to have a robot and some coding being done, building a lemonade stand. That's a new arrival for our town. We have Freeport McMoran, where, come on in, let me show you. Students can come and do some mining. They can try to find some gold or different things. That's always a big hit for the kids. What do you guys think so far? Does this look like fun? Remember, if you comment, say anything, we'll enter you into our raffle. Head on this way. We have the Hartford. This is our insurance company in our Town 1. The workers in Hartford go around and give the insurance policies. They count how many chairs, computers, make sure everything is insured and ready to go. I'm going to show you one of the favorite parts of both towns. Come on in here. Actually, you're going to go there and I'm going to go here. All right, so this is the Cox Communications Studio where we have reporters, we have meteorologists that get to be here on camera and they are broadcast to the whole town. So this job is one of the favorite jobs because who doesn't want to be on TV, right? All right, let's go. Aha, we're gonna go down to the bank. Does this bank look familiar to anyone? Does anyone bank at Wells Fargo? You might see the mascot there. Now, I want you to pay attention today as we go around in our Town 1 because tomorrow when you come back, we're going on a scavenger hunt and you're going to need to remember some of these things that you're seeing. Any questions or comments, feel free to shout out. This is Wells Fargo. When students come to their BizTown simulation, they get to come to the bank on their first break. They deposit their paycheck, so everyone gets paid. They love to do that. They have their paycheck on the back of their paycheck. They have to sign it. Does anyone know what that's called when you sign the back of your check? That's a question I'm asking. I'm looking for a word. So kids come with their paycheck. They come with their direct deposit slip. So their second paycheck they get, because they get paid twice, is just a direct deposit into their account. And then they also come with their checkbook. And next Wednesday, we're going to talk about how do you do a check registry? How do you keep track of your money? So these are the three things that the kids come when they come on their first break. We have something we talk about in Junior Achievement called Pay Yourself First. So when students come and they deposit their paycheck, everyone transfers $1.50 into their savings because we want to save that money for everyone in their account. So pay yourself first, and then they're ready to go. And their favorite thing is then when they get their debit card, they have their paycheck and they get to go spend the money and swipe their cards. Do any of you have a debit card at home? Do you keep track of your money in your check register?
Tara said you endorse it, so she got that
Tara,
question.
you endorse it. You do. That's what it's called. You endorse on the back, and you write it in cursive, which a lot of kids say, I don't even know cursive. So maybe you can practice endorsing your name on some practice checks.
We have a question. Can you only do BizTown through school?
Oh, that's a great question. Right now, yeah, you do the classroom portion of the learning with your school, and then as a field trip, your school comes to JA BizTown. So BizTown is for 4th, 5th, and 6th graders, but we also have something called Finance Park, JA You're Hired, different things for older students, for high school and junior high kids. We have something for everyone. So if you have more questions and you would say, does my school do this? You can definitely email me and let me know. We can find out for you. All right, should we find out more? Let's keep going. All right, philanthropy is really important in JA BizTown, so we have the Executive Council Charities. And does this look familiar? In town too, that's where we started from. Here we have iHeartRadio. In iHeartRadio, students can have a shout out, they can request a song, and our DJ plays a song for them. If you could request any song from iHeartRadio, what song would you request? We might have it. Let us know. Down here we have the Diamondbacks. This is another fun spot. In the Diamondbacks, kids come into our stadium seats. They have a seat and they watch a video about the Diamondbacks. It's called the Diamondbacks Experience, and it's a lot of fun. They also do a raffle and do different things. They sell items, but what we found is that students really like to sit. Does that look cool? Does anyone know the name of the mascot for Diamondbacks? We'll wait and see who knows the name. We'll see. Does it look like fun? All right, did anyone know the mascot's name yet? Nobody? All right, if you think of the name, make sure you add your comment.
Oh, someone said Baxter.
Oh, there's Baxter, yep.
We have a lot of song requests.
Oh, what's one song that someone requested?
We have Believer by Imagine Dragons.
Oh, that's such a good choice. I think we do have that. So maybe tomorrow on our scavenger hunt, we'll go ahead and play Believer. All right, down here we have our Honor Health business. And come on in, you can see, have you ever had an eye exam like this? Let's see if you can see that. See how far you can see the letters. So citizens can come in here, they can get an eye exam, see how tall they are, and we really promote wellness and taking care of yourself here in BizTown. So we have all sorts of fun things in here. The kids really enjoy it. Let's keep on going. We have a few more businesses to show you. Again, if you have questions or comments, we'd love to hear what you have to say. All right, what does this look like? You guys see what airline this is? This is American Airlines. So students that come into American Airlines, they can buy different items, but they can also go on a ride, on a trip. So come on in. This is kind of fun. Take a peek. Where do you want to go? If you could go anywhere on an airplane, where would you go? Come in. So here we go. This is our plan. Yeah, so it's really fun. Kids come in here and they go on a trip. They have a lot of fun. They get to decide where they want to go. Where in the world do they want to go?
We had someone who worked here in American Airlines.
Oh, a volunteer? Or someone that works for American. Either way, we're so happy that you're with us. Yeah, it's kind of fun. All right, let's take a look at the urban farm.
Olivia would go to California.
Oh, Olivia, that's fun.
Ooh, a lot of people want to go to Paris.
Okay.
Elle wants to go to Paris. Evan wants to go to Paris.
Okay, nice.
Hawaii, Morocco.
For sharing those. It's fun when you guys tell us your answers. It's a lot more fun. All right, down here is the urban farm. So here students are talking about sustainability and healthy food. There's a lot of different games and activities in the urban farm. And yesterday, if you tuned in yesterday, we were in City Hall. So here's our City Hall. And in here is our mayor's office. The police chief sits there, our attorney. This is where citizens come and vote. Everyone votes once in JA BizTown, and then we announce the results of the voting at our closing meeting. But this is kind of fun. It's pretty cool. If you have any questions, let me know as we're continuing. Maybe tell me your favorite part. I don't think we got this side. We have Chick-fil-A here and Papa John's, and I get the question a lot, is there actually food from these businesses? They are not, but it's still a lot of fun. Papa John's, that's where students come for their lunch. They bring their food and they eat in Papa John's, and that's where we're gonna end up. I'm gonna show you a few resources on the computer. Anyone have a favorite business so far that they saw in our BizTown? Let us know. We're gonna come show you a few things on this big screen up here. Doesn't this look like a fun place to come? I absolutely love JA BizTown. It's a lot of fun. Usually we have about 100 students come, and it's really crazy and hectic, and I love it. So here up on the screen, you can see that we have our website, and you can go over to the programs section. Let me get that to work, and that's okay, we're having some trouble here. There we go. So take a look. We have jaaz.org. Go over to the programs, and you can scroll all around. If you want to find out more about JA BizTown, it's right there. I kind of mentioned Finance Park, all the different programs we have. This is where I'm going to take you, parent and student resources. You're going to want to bookmark that because this is a great resource for you guys. Here we go. We're going to scroll down. This is where our Instagram program information is. That's you guys here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on our schedule so you know where we're at. Scroll on down. So just a reminder, Tuesdays our lessons are geared towards elementary school, Wednesday middle school, and Thursdays high school. Although we would love to have you come all days if you want, the more the merrier. Underneath the lesson is in the green. It's the link for the resource for each day. So for tomorrow, you can see on Thursday it's a scavenger hunt. It's a form you can print out. You can just have it on your device to take a look at. I'll have one, and we're going to go on a scavenger hunt together tomorrow in JA BizTown 1. So for today, here are some resources. If you haven't already, you can go ahead and click on Barter Island Game, how to teach your kids about money. I'm going to go ahead to do Barter Island first. This is an interactive game, English or Spanish. The idea is to teach students the fundamentals of a barter system and the value of a uniform and acceptable currency. Players must help Robbie, who's stranded on the Barter Islands, purchase a sail for his boat and return home by trading coconuts, apples, bananas, fish, bread, and more. So you can download it. It's an app, you can have it, or just on your phone, on your computer, whatever is easiest. But that is something you can do when we sign off in a few minutes. You can go ahead and check that out. And you can let us know how the game went. How did you do bartering? Did you get all the items that you needed? Who thinks they're going to go ahead and check out Escape to Barter Island? Let's check out Little Barter Island. As we do that, if you have any questions or comments, again, feel free to shout them out. If you haven't introduced yourself yet, we'd love to hear where you're from, who you are. That's going to take just a minute. So while that is loading, I'm going to hop on over to this other link that is on our jaaz.org website. It has all of our resources. This is more for parents to read and get some ideas about how to teach your kids about money, making it fun, how to get older kids involved, different ideas for saving. So this is really just some more ideas for adults to help you, what can we do while we're home? So that's just to help you out. And then again, you can try the Escape to Barter Island. That's taking a minute, but over here on this computer, we have it ready in case that happens. So that you're going to see right there, and you're going to click on that and go do different activities and have a lot of fun. So again, you can download it as an app, or you can just do it on your computer. All right, we're wrapping up in JA BizTown 1, but before we go, are there any questions, any comments, anything you need to know about the businesses, things that you want to tell us? We're happy to get your comments, your feedback. If you think of things when we're done and we're offline, you can come on our Instagram page and comment. You can go to our Facebook page. You can email us. And when you go back to that website, it has links on how to reach us. So let me go back and show you one more time. So in case you were saying, where is this all again? I want to show you right here. So we have jaaz.org, and then you're going to go to the Learning Instagram Live schedule. But also, I really encourage you to go and check out their parent and student resources and all of the different things. We're going to be adding more and more resources here for you because we really want to help students with their work readiness, financial literacy, and entrepreneurship in any way, shape, or form we can. And this is one way we can do it. All right, so tomorrow when you come back at 10 a.m., be ready for our scavenger hunt. We're going to ask some questions. We're going to have to find the answers somewhere in Town 1. And we're going to need a lot of participation. That means a lot of entries in our raffle. So we really want you online, and we want you to talk to us. So it's a lot more fun when we have answers. I really love those of you that made comments, song requests, different answers. Any last minute comments, questions, anything we have from our audience?
A lot of people are just really excited about it. There's someone who worked as a sales manager at Papa John's.
Okay. Well, this is right up your alley here. Great. We're really excited to have you as well. Tomorrow is our scavenger hunt, and then next week we start the lessons. So when you log in, we'll be in here. We'll be using the big screen. We'll be reading a little lesson plan and talking back and forth with our viewers and having some information from different teachers. We're going to have some guest educators. So it's not just me. We'll have some other people as well. But we're really happy that you're here. If there's anything else we can do to help you, assist you in learning at home, we are here for you. All right. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow live at 10 a.m.